What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and our home team. Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Returning it from the 4. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23.
From 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Defensive line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a San Diego first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down. Here's Lamar. Catch made over the middle. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Wow, he has to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Jackson now on 3rd. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it downfield working the left. And that is a touchdown. The Golden Eagles start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Golden Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fields this one at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This is Gibbs on second down. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So 25 on that play. And that gives them a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Breaks free in the center of the field. And Lamar doing what he does so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles break the tie here in the first. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Golden Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Lions 7.
After they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returnable from the 2. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Another one for Gibbs. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Off now on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
They'll go for it. Goff. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And he gets a few on the post forward.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Lamar. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Genty from the gun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Here's another for it. And this time he gets in. Touchdown, San Diego. The Golden Eagles take a 13-point lead. Setting up to try the point after.
The kicker on for the point after.
It's the point set right down the middle. And the Golden Eagles double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. Oh, I don't think so. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. The Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a brilliant defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So it'll be second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Having gained up that handful there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
On third down, Genty.
Celebrating a run. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. The Golden Eagles double their lead to 14. Following a touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's
Goff on 3rd. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for this. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you've always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Space to the left. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Goff. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 1-score game in the 1st half. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Play fake. Jackson. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he is in. Touchdown. The Golden Eagles take a 13-point lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Golden Eagles double their lead to 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him. And he nearly took a 2nd one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Harris on the stop. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from San Diego in just a bit. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. It's going to force 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. 4th down, pass coming. Downfield, and Tislau has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a one-score game before halftime.
There are a couple couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point by Coos, up and good. And the Lions chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Jackson. That's completed right side. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a San Diego first down.
Play action. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB is getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs. But not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and they're able to wrap him up for the sack.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On him again, he goes down again. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, this is almost unfair. He rips off such an impressive run, but it's still not good enough to move the chains. If he had picked up the 1st down there, it would have been something they play on his career highlight reel forever.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. On 4th down, snap to Jackson. He connects downfield. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down. Lamar out of the pistol. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Goff back to throw. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. They couldn't play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield on their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
A give left side for Gibbs. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They go play action with Goff. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Buys time, rolling right. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Golden Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
As long long as these are the results he's getting, you're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
New set of downs for him from the 31. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
From the gun, Goff. Forced out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
4th and forever coming up. He's back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up
just
2nd
one
and 8.
quarter remaining in this one.
30-yard line.
It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play.
Quick, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Now it's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
Some defenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
This is Gentile on second. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Now Jackson on third down. Getting out to his left. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late. And puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Throwing is gone. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Play action here with Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
First and 10 at the
Here's Goff on first and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It's now second down.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. They're going to throw again. Goff. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 4-point game here in the fourth.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary that he just made him pay.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth. All is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentile. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going for it himself. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
On first down, Genty breaks the tackle. Escapes the defender. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
First down. First and 10 at the 32.
Going to the ground again on first. Shoots away from one. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Golden Eagles make it a 9-point advantage.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Golden Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. They reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And this onside kick doesn't go their way. The hands deep makes the cover. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Giving this to Genty. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Real quick. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Another give here to Genty. gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives him the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the start. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.